PP is your manhood. To see that it's not working well because you've been death gripping it whilst watching porn, oh, that is so upsetting. You need to stop castrating yourself, because that's what this is. I always give this analogy and it always opens people's eyes, so I'm going to tell you it. What happens if you have a male cat and you castrate it, and essentially castrate, you like chop off its penis and balls or something, you castrate it. It goes from being like this adventurous cat that's almost challenging you, jumping around everywhere, being a bit aggressive, to this like docile, weak, lazy, submissive little being. We know this. Oh yeah, we get pets castrated. It's like a normal thing, right? And we see the transformation. Oh yeah, you know, if your cat's being misbehaving, yeah, go get it castrated. It's a normal thing. Have you ever really stopped to just think like, shit, like that's kind of what I'm doing to myself when I check off? You're castrating yourself. That life that you're supposed to have inside of you, that drive that you're supposed to have to either go and get women or go and work yourself up to be attractive and successful enough to get women. That drive inside of you just gets diminished and thrown into Kleenex. I can't tell if this is a conspiracy theory, but do you remember being told that masturbating and watching porn was good for you? I swear so many guys can remember that being like a general consensus by teachers, perhaps by parents. For some reason, it feels like the government told me that masturbating and watching porn was good for me. So many guys have been able to agree. We can't pinpoint whether we were told this by the government, but it feels like that was the message that they conveyed to us. Is this a conspiracy theory to think that was conveyed to us because they want a generation of like submissive men, especially men of like the warrior class, the young men full of testosterone, to just castrate themselves so they're easier to control? And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, like I want to stop, but like I keep fapping, I keep messing up, I keep relapsing. And honestly, yeah, of course you do. It's normal that when you're trying to stop a habit, you still keep doing that thing for some time. It took me a couple of years to really actually make nofap work, because it's not just like you can just declare, yeah, I'm on nofap now, I'm not going to fap anymore. It's more so that if you've been fapping for 10 years, it's going to take you some time to be able to fully quit, because it's just like counteracting those bad habits. So a lot of young guys really do get obsessed with this, and you know, they say like, oh, you know, Hamza, I'm on nofap, and I get to day 7, then I keep relapsing. And I tell them, like, how long have you been fapping for? When did you start? Oh, like, you know, 12 years old, 13 years old. So you've been fapping for 4 years, 5 years, and you've been on nofap like 2 months, bro. So it's like, you can't just expect it to be perfect overnight. It's like, are you fapping like once a week? That's probably like a good level of progress. Perhaps a month from now, fap every 8 days, 9 days, 10 days. Perhaps 6 months from now, fap every 3 weeks. Perhaps a year from now, fap less than once a month. And at that point, it's like, yeah, it's fine, bro.